Join us and discover beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes, pretty towns, desolate mountain ranges that sweep down to stunning lakes, unique architecture, history and folklore, no shamrocks, no shillelaghs, and definitely no shenanigans, just naked Ireland. This impressive building in Sligo Town, built in limestone blocks with ornamentation in sandstone, was the model school when it was first opened in 1863. It was designed by architect James H Owen in Italian Romanesque style. We're going to have a brief look around today, as this is somewhere you might want to see if you visit Sligo. As we walk around this modern and spacious interior, I'll give you just a little background to the origin of the building. But before I go blah 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 about all of that, let's first appreciate the lovely cafe area that greets you on entry to the place. And then it's up to the gallery space. And you can see in the construction of this stairway the extent of the renovation of this building, which took place in the late 1990s. At that point it also became the permanent home for what's known as the Nyland Collection, a fascinating collection of Irish art assembled from donations and as a result of the tireless efforts of the county librarian, Nora Nyland. Isn't it amazing how one individual can make such a difference? What a woman. And isn't this a great space? Okay, so here we go into some of the exhibition space. Now the purpose of this video is to showcase the Arts Centre, as it's an impossibility really to appreciate the individual artworks in this film, so forgive me if I pass through the spaces a bit quickly. But I think that you can see that the old architecture of the Victorian building is still very much discernible despite the extent of the renovations, and that's as it should be, I think. Now this isn't a gallery on an international scale. We're not in Paris, London or even Dublin here. This is a regional centre for the art. But that's not to downplay the importance of some of the artworks held here, at least in terms of the history of Irish art. But obviously another important role for the gallery is the exhibition of contemporary works. And at the time of filming, the temporary exhibition was focused on the artwork of English artist Emma Talbot. Again, this film can't or doesn't attempt to do justice to Talbot's work, but hopefully it'll give you a good feel for what the model is all about and what you can expect to find here. Although this is an impressive work, please take the opportunity now to offer the film a like. And of course, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that so much. It helps the channel out enormously. We've arrived now in the permanent collection, where you'll find works by important 20th century Irish artists such as Jack B. Yeats, the brother of W. B. Yeats, Estella Solomons, Louis Le Brocq, my personal favourite, Mary Swansea, as well as those of more contemporary artists. As I mentioned, this building started life as one of the model schools of the 19th century, which were designed to provide an integrated education where Protestant and Catholic pupils could be taught together, having separate religious instruction. However, the Catholic bishops insisted that Catholic families boycott the schools, and so they became educational establishments mostly for Protestant pupils. What a missed opportunity that was. Oh, in case you're an avid consumer of Naked Ireland videos and want to know how to donate, all donations of course are very gratefully received. You can now buy me a pint, in inverted commas. If you have the inclination, and more importantly are able to do that, check out the second paragraph of the description below the video where you'll find a link to the donation page. It's very easy to do. And here we are back downstairs through the magic of film editing, and we're in the cafe and gift shop area. Again, it's all very attractively designed. Then we go back up this separate staircase as there's more space upstairs. The model has subsidised studio spaces and supports 10 artists in residence each year. And you see a sign here saying, "Your donation creates culture." I like to think the same is true when you buy me a pint. And through the large windows up here, you can see the back of the old building, which is in stark contrast to the new parts of the model. Back downstairs again now. I'm heavily editing here just to show you what's important about this centre. And we exit through the gift shop into the atrium cafe area. I must say I like the drama of the low ceilings here. Now, back at the entrance again, but one last space to show you, and that's this lovely little creative play area for the kiddies. I feel like going in and having a bit of a paint myself, it looks so inviting. So that's the Model Arts and Nylon Gallery in Sligo Town. I hope you enjoyed the brief tour, and maybe you'll visit it sometime. And I hope you'll visit me next week for the next Naked Ireland film.